Ashley, your husband likes to leave you.
Do you wanna
go to a man named house and his.
Oh. I'm not joking.
She has made an enemy out of me for life. If she has 1,000 haters, I am one of those haters. If she has one hater, I am that hater. If she has 0 haters, I have left this world.
Nobody's safe.
Personally, she will never know peace as long as I am on this world. And that's just how I feel.
I will be the first to admit that I have not always been the biggest fan of Candiace-Dillard on The Real Housewives of Potomac. But over the last few seasons, it cannot be denied that she has become quite entertaining on the show, even though that slick mouth of hers is always getting her into some mess. It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video. And today, let's talk about how Ashley Darby's estranged husband might have come up with a scheme to sue Candiace-Dillard for over $2 million just so that he doesn't have to give Ashley all of his little money in their estranged divorce.
Why you keep feeding the beast? Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. If you come in, please don't drop your guard.
It has been a very busy week for all of our Black Housewives stars, and even with all of the explosive stories of divorce, ex-besties turning on each other, and even with Peter Thomas being all up in the mess again, I was not expecting TMZ to drop this bombshell about Michael Darby suing Candiace-Dillard over allegations that she made about his personal life during a November episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, according to documents obtained by People magazine, Michael Darby filed the defamation lawsuit over a comment Candiace made during a season 7 episode when she went off on Ashley in the middle of a confrontation, alleging that her husband likes to kiss her all in the mouth, then leave her to go gobble up one of his homeboys' eggplant in the middle of the night.
Wow.
Okay, well, maybe she didn't say it exactly like that, but y'all know I had to be dramatic.
He says Michael Darby is a client of his.
Yeah, I remember the ladies being completely gagged by this, and honestly, some of them looked pretty disgusted.
I'm sick to my stomach. We sucking the we can't do that.
No.
And I personally remember thinking like, okay, Candiace, this was a little cute, kiki and all, but at the same time, I felt like it was kind of disrespectful. And it's something about that moment that I felt was particularly messy, and I kind of just chuckled and gave her the side eye and just moved on without taking that information as fact. But apparently, Mr. Darby did not find it very funny at all, with his attorneys claiming when Candiace made the statement, she initially hesitated and looked off camera.
I was not supposed to talk about this person.
Which indicated that what she was about to say was salacious and imprudent, but she still proceeded to intentionally utter the defamatory statement. They also pointed out that her statements falsely accused Mr. Darby of actually committing a crime under the laws of Virginia where they actually reside, and therefore are actionable as insulting words because they are deemed to incite violence and or breach the peace. Yeah, that's just some legal jargon bull that basically means that she just can't be saying stuff like that when he is in the middle of a divorce and he is not trying to be held liable, financially liable anyway, to paying Ashley even more money. And honestly, he is probably in his feelings because he sent a cease and desist and asked Candiace to publicly retract all of her statements, but in true Candiace fashion, she is standing her ground.
You wanted smoke, so here.
And Michael is just like, okay, you're not gonna take it back? You're not gonna take it back? That's cool, sis. But I'm gonna need about $2 million in damages to make things right. And Housewives fans were living for the drama, commenting, Bravo celebrities are working overtime this week, and I'm here for the entertainment. And Michael, the accusations actually have to be false. With another Housewives fan joining in, talking about she can just bring the men she was talking about to court. Case dismissed. And Michael messed up his own character a long time ago. That has zero to do with Candiace. With another Housewives fan making a very interesting point saying, you guys, a defamation case is not one just based off proving that she said something. He literally has to prove she said it knowing it was a lie. He has to prove her specific words damaged several things, and he has to prove that it is a lie. Why do you think it's so rare for people to win these cases? I know y'all hate Candiace, but all it takes is a good Google search to understand what's more than likely about to happen. With another Real Housewives of Potomac fan playing devil's advocate saying, regardless of her feelings toward Ashley, she should have left him out of it. Even if it's true, it's still defamation of character unprovoked. Yeah, I was shocked to see fans picking sides right away, with some fans chiming in saying that Be Accountable for Your Words campaign spun the block in reverse exclamation point. Season 8 shall be very interesting, LOL. And that's what she gets. She is always saying things and thinking it's cool. He wasn't even on the show and she kept spewing his name, calling him name after name. I'm all for reading people, but defamation is a whole other ball game. And one fan was definitely Team Darby saying, Michael has a good case. He didn't film at all this season and shouldn't have been mentioned. Candiace didn't say allegedly, so let's see how this one turns out. Before another binge watcher was fed up responding, it's the few black people saying that they are glad this is happening that gets me. Either you root for everyone black or shut up! Exclamation point. With another Housewives fan clapping back saying, I mean, we root for everyone black, but we know Candiace's words cut deep and would eventually catch up with her. With the nervous face emoji.
What's your motivation behind that?
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. Were you surprised to see Michael Darby being bold enough to try and drag Candiace to court over that little bitty shade that she threw? Or do you agree that she took things way too far? Also, let me know if you feel like it's possible that this is all just for the show and the case will be thrown out after they milk all of this mess for another messy storyline.
Forward me them receipts.
Oh my God. And
Now.
did you hear her?
Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Now, I am still catching up on the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 7 reunion since y'all keep asking me to speak on it. But I don't know, reviewing reunions are so hard for me because I feel like we get so exhausted after watching all the episodes and we finally get to see them kind of square up and sort things out. So it's weird to see like, what can I add to the conversation? But all I know is, Mia, girl, you are looking a whole fool after I watched part 1 and you sitting there with all them hoes in your little CEO storyline. I was sitting there with major secondhand embarrassment. But anyways, let me go, y'all, and watch part 2 so that maybe I can cook something up for y'all after I watch part 3 on Sunday night. Thanks again for watching this video. I will see y'all on the next one.
Hit 'em with the spit now.